and good morning and welcome. I'm Tara Hickey, one of the business managers for Healthcare Projects and Change Association. Thanks for joining the NHS Project Futures Compass 22.3 event today. Just before I hand you over to SATBIR West, our speaker for this session, may I just let you know the format for this virtual event. You'll see on the right hand side of the screen a panel detailing the chat, the Q&A and the feedback. The chat perhaps is obvious, and the Q&A is for you to put questions to SATBIR as you think of them, if of course you'd like to. And finally, a feedback form to complete at the end of the session. Towards the end of SATBIR's presentation, there will be a Q&A session, and depending on the number of questions, there'll be a poll and the top 5 to 8 questions to ask SATBIR, but more of that later. Now I would like to introduce you to the lovely SATBIR West, who is the Business Development Manager for 2020, who are also one of our generous sponsors for this event today. So hi SATBIR.
Thank you, Tara. Hello everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me to present. So I'm from 2020 and I'm going to be talking about some of the qualifications and training that we offer in terms of the change investment cycle. I'll just move on to. So today I'm going to cover who we are, developing knowledge in the change investment cycle and what we can offer, finding out a little bit more about what we do. We're going to give you a little gift from us. Christmas is around the corner, and then I'll take questions. Okay, so to start with, we're 2020 project management training. We're a training provider and we were established in 2003. We're a specialist training provider of project management and project controls training. We offer very flexible solutions to our delivery, so face-to-face now, virtual and e-learning. And our core business is really around the delivery of APM qualifications. So we are an approved provider for APM as well as ECITB. We're also an established delivery provider with many NHS trusts around the UK. So I'm going to talk about getting into the profession. So the first thing I really want to cover is that the qualifications that we offer are the APM suite of qualifications, and they're all based around the 7th edition of the body of knowledge. And this forms a basis of the successful delivery of projects, programmes and portfolios across all sectors and industries. And it forms the basis of the qualification syllabuses, and it uses a common language which strengthens a concept of a progressive career path for project professionals. So for those of you that are newer into projects, the Box 7 is a starting point in providing knowledge and understanding of key concepts. And for those of you that are more experienced professionals, that it serves as a valuable reference and a method to share the common language of project management. So we at 2020 have a range of support materials, and that's, again, if you're looking to get into the profession, or you're new into the profession, or looking to enhance your personal and professional career development. So we start with the first of the APM suite of qualifications. So this is if you're new and looking to get into the profession. This is called the Project Fundamentals qualification, the PFQ. And this will cover things like the understanding of the project life cycle and understanding where investment decisions are made. So for this qualification, you don't have to have any prior knowledge. This gives you a broad understanding. The other thing that we offer at this level is the Fundamentals of Project Management, a bite-sized module. So this is a non-accredited module. However, it can be covered within 30 minutes to an hour. Whereas the Project Fundamentals is a 2-day qualification with a multiple choice examination at the end. So looking to enhance CPD, so the next qualification in the range in the suite is the Project Management qualification, referred to as the PMQ. And this looks at the different stages of the project life cycle, considering where decisions are made, and also benefits management. Now, for this qualification, you really need to have 2 years experience within working with projects. We also offer the PPQ, which is the final qualification in the suite. But to back all these qualifications, we also offer the non-accredited bite-sized modules, and they will support CPD. And as I said, they take between 30 minutes and an hour. And most companies use those sort of lunch and learn sessions and things like that. So you can visit us at the virtual exhibition to find out more about how we can support you. And this is our website where it talks about all of our qualifications and our bespoke learning. And a gift from us will be a code for our bite-sized module. So you can actually have a look around the module. It's called the Fundamentals of Project Management, but we actually have 21 different subject matters in the bite-sized e-learning suite. But this one will give you a good insight into how you can access this, move around the site, and so forth. And so you've got up until the end of the year to actually have a play around with this module. So now I'll take questions from you.
Hi there. Thank you, SATBIR. That was fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look at the questions and see what's coming through. Sorry, slight technical difficulty here. I can't see any questions just yet coming up, SATBIR. Has anybody put any questions in the chat? Does anyone want to ask anything? Just refresh my screen. Okay, so we have one question. How are the courses funded?
I really think that's going to be one for you, isn't it, Tara?
Yeah.
We've got a standard price range, so it's really how you, as your organisation.
Yeah, so it will depend on your own, depending on which organisation you work for, as to how that works. There is a department in your organisation that will deal with learning development, and you'll probably be able to get that information from your line managers. Okay, so the next question is, are all the courses all online based?
Yes. Yeah, there's an option for online classroom, yes.
Brilliant. Okay, and do you only deliver pure project qualifications, or is Lean Six Sigma on the curriculum at all?
No, that isn't. It is mainly project management qualifications or the project controls.
Lovely, thank you. And what is the best route to apply for a fellowship if not a member already?
A fellowship in terms of the APM qualification, the APM fellowship, is that what that's relating to?
I would think so, yes.
Okay, then really, I mean, in terms of that's a membership to APM. So really, you would need to go onto their website to get that information, because our role is really to deliver the accredited qualifications, which I talked about, right through to chartership. So it's really looking at their website for under fellowship, but I can send a link.
Lovely, thank you. And then what's the available support from the provider? Where do we find more info? I think that one's going to be straightforward.
Yeah, it was. So I did put a slide up with our website address, so everything's on there. But we also have online chat facility if there's anything that you want to know further about, and there's also customer service.
In addition to that, we have today on the sponsor section on the platform, you can go on there and there are links through to various different with QR codes, and you can also see their website as well. Okay, so the next one is, I have the PMQ. Is there a cost to bite-sized module platform?
So you've got the PMQ and it's just wanting to do the bite size as the short unaccredited learning. So they're £60 plus VAT per module.
Lovely, thank you. I'll just see if any more questions are coming through. I think that might be it for now.
Okay. Do take the opportunity to go on to that bite size module that I have actually given you a code for, because then you'll get a real feel for how it works and how long it will take and things like that.
Any last questions? Okay. What level of qualification is the project management qualification PMQ, e.g. level 3 equivalent?
Let me just okay, so in my notes I've got down that it's a level 7 knowledge-based qualification.
Lovely, thank you. And I think that we're waiting just if there's any more. Oh, is the PMQ the highest level?
So it goes PFQ, PMQ, and then PPQ, and then chartership. So it's in the delivered qualifications, it's the middle one. So the next one would be the project professional qualification. So it's the second one in the suite of 3 accredited qualifications.
Great stuff. I think that looks like it might be all the questions. So all is left to do now is to say thank you so much for that excellent presentation, and it was fantastic. Some amazing insights you've given us there, and I'm sure they will be on theme for today and be of great value to our members. So thank you so much for your time.